Top of the morning, YouTube. It's your man Gip, back with another video, back with another trucking vlog right here in Lee's Summit, man. Like a little bit south of Kansas City, delivering the load over to a iffy shipper, man. I don't know, like I say, you can't always get into those reviews, but when majority of them is bad, just expect to get comfortable and pull your book out, man, or your vlog out like I'm doing now. But right here at the receiver, it's called Performance Logistics. Looks like a cold storage type facility right here in Lee's Summit. I don't know if some of you guys may have been here before, but they got horrible reviews. But you can see the dog right here behind me. We are here on time for the delivery appointment at 9 a.m. It's about 8:30 a.m. Hopefully I'm not here too long because I got a deadhead probably about 30-40 miles from here back over to Hostess, man. Hostess been doing the mostest and taking me back to the West Coast a lot when I'm in this area. Like I said, I'll work this area, and I've been getting lucky. I've been getting lucky thanks to the man upstairs and getting loads where I can make some decent bread getting back to California. So that's the plan, to get unloaded. I don't have to be over to Edgerton until 6 p.m. So that's ample enough time for these people to get this product. The dog, we picked up, I don't know, some type of Coca-Cola product. Looked like it was a syrup plant. So I don't know if that's that high fructose corn syrup boxed up back there. The worst ingredient in the Coke products, you know, pretty heavy too, man. But we got over here. It's one of those sit over the weekend loads. I always hate those, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Had to babysit the load over the weekend to get ready for my pickup leaving out of Edgerton later on today, which is Monday morning, man. So we trucking, man. Everything is holding up swell on the dog, and yeah, big cornfields right here to the right of me, and slow shippers over here on the left side of the road. Went in, checked in, they hit me with the, oh, we'll give you a call when we got a door. Old boy over there, he's still trying to get back there, man. The brown truck is super tight up in there, so hopefully they give me a driver's side door to dock in, and I don't have to blindside, but whatever the case may be, man, I'm gonna get this dog up in there so we can get this stuff off our back. And yeah, deadhead over to Hostess, man, in Edgerton, man. It's crazy too, guys. Over the weekend I was freaking out, man. You know, anytime I see fuel with, like I say, a two in front of it, man, it just, I get besides myself, guys. But a quick little story for you, man. I didn't know you had to leave some air and room in these tanks for this fuel to expand and breathe, man. Let this thing vent out, man, because I ran into an issue with this tank, man. I had filled the fuel up. I'm always force feeding these damn fuel tanks, getting the fuel all the way up to the neck. And long story short, I was parked at the Joplin 44 and was sitting there chopping it up with OTR Bandit, man. I bumped into him, another guy on YouTube that does trucking vlogs. And I noticed a wet spot under the tank, and I was like, man, I know they ain't gonna weld, that can't be me, but it looked so fresh. Long story short, fast forward a couple hours later into the night, the fuel was coming out of the vent holes like crazy, man. I thought something was wrong until I found the actual leak. Went and checked in with those TA mechanics. You know, they always put you on hold, talking about we'll call you in 5 or 6 hours. I'm the type of person, I'd like to try to go and detect the problem before they get my truck in the shop or any shop. And I'm glad I did, because it was just basically, I went to ChatGPT, man. That's my best friend on the internet. ChatGPT gonna let you know everything. I overfilled the tank. It was spilling out. Didn't have no room to expand and breathe. It was spilling out over the out of the vent hose, man. Then when I would come take the cap off, it would just start gushing out. So I thought something was wrong, man. But basically I had put too much fuel in there. So what I found out is when you got it on automatic pump and you get that first click where it shuts off on its own, that's where you're supposed to go ahead and stop. So that's why I'm gonna start stopping at. When it shut off on its own, that's it. Leave room for the diesel to expand and don't have to worry about that. I was all over them people parking lot, man, spilling fuel. Then I would move, spill some more fuel. A couple hours later, a crazy rainstorm came through there, so I was happy about that. Like, at least the rain is gonna go wash away my fuel spills. But it was 2 trucks just sitting here. They done pulled in. Let me get pulled up. They should be calling me next to get on up in this door, man. Please be a driver's side back. Okay, I'm in the door, man. They gave me a good one too, because nobody can park here, obviously. So they put me on the end. There's 2 spaces here. This white truck you see here and the one next to it, you clearly have to blindside into those 2 spots. So glad I didn't have to deal with that. As you can see in front of me, plenty of pull-up and maneuverability room, plenty pull-up room. I got him right in. This guy, seems like these trucks are in and out, man. I've been here, they steady pulling them out and pulling in and pulling out, so hopefully I'm not here too long. We'll be super early for a 6 p.m. pickup over in Edgerton, so maybe I'll go find a gym and get it in. I got it in hard yesterday. Either way it go, man, we in the door, y'all. Performance food service, that's where I'm at. So let's see how long it takes for them to get this syrup off your back, black dog, and cut all that growling out, man. I'm gonna be out of here in a minute. Man, I just bumped up against the dock, guys. Y'all see that red light back there blinking? That's what I'll be saying. You can't get into all those freaking comments and stuff and reviews that people leave, because you never know what the case may have been with them. A pickup number could have been wrong. The freight could have been not counted right. Who knows what the case may be, you know what I mean? You just got to come and figure it out on your own. And to a further extent, I don't know why guys be doing all that whining and crying anyway when you gonna get detention, you know what I mean? Now, if you got another load you got to pick up, you know, within hours, you know, you got to be careful with booking loads too close to each other. Mine, like I say, is way 6 p.m. this afternoon. It's just 9 in the morning, so that's more than enough time, you know what I mean? And outside of that, you know, I don't mind sitting. I'll sit and get my little extra 100 or 2. I gotta sit, either I'm gonna sit here or sit over at a truck stop or sit in front of the other facility waiting on my next one. So stop crying and get your detention, man, and stay on top of your game. Truck Live, this is what we signed up for, man. Bump the dock and start the clock. Cheerio time, man. Cheerios, man. Yes, sir, man. Been on that damn almond milk too, y'all. Like how this little thing holds all 3, man. I like that chocolate milk. That's that silk. What y'all know about that peach Minute Maid, man? All right, guys, so I got up out of there in 2 hours and 15 minutes. You can't believe the hype. My palms was itching, man. Was trying to give me a couple more dollars with that detention. It's 10:42. Next pickup is not until 6 p.m. So I'm not finna sit around all them hours, man. I got a crazy, vicious workout in yesterday, but I'm about to head over here to a little city called Olaf, Kansas. It's off 35, I-35, probably about 15 minutes away from my pickup. Finna go in here and get it in again. Super hard, take advantage of the amenities. Hopefully the shower area is clean. And yeah, man, can't stop, won't stop. About to start striking out towards California, man. Glad the weather is pretty cool right here in the Kansas City area today, and it's not snow and ice everywhere. But I'm out here, man, making my way over to I-30. Don't let these clear skies fool me, man, because the other night I went inside the truck stop, taking care of my business, looking around. When I came out to exit, man, it was hailing outside. Storm just blew in out of nowhere. So, you know, these skies would be clear, but they still gray and cloudy. You could turn into something else in a matter of minutes. Okay, so I'm here, man. I am parked behind the Planet Fitness, which is right there. Last time I was here, when I stopped at this one, believe it or not, that's when I was out here doing over the road in that damn day cab, the Bumblebee. Now, this thing takes up a lot more room, man. I got it as close as I can to this curb. Put the trailer tandems on this curb. First, I was thinking maybe I should back up into this parking space right here, which I think I may go ahead and reposition the trailer and put him up in here. But then that swings me further out. What y'all think, man? That's more than enough room for if another delivery truck, somebody that actually does have a delivery here, come. They can get in, they can squeeze through there. Look like I got about another foot right there. Move this rock and go ahead and touch this curb all the way. Trip planning, man. Trip planning. Go ahead and touch that curb, and it should be more than enough room for if a guy has a real legit delivery here, they can get through. Ain't no docks right here anyway, so yeah, they should be able to get through here, man. Let's get up in this gym and get it in, y'all. You see how somebody always want to come mess up something good. So he parking right there. Bruh. He not in the way of nobody, but at the same time, it's like you blocking their rear doors if they do want to come in and out, or if the trash people need to pull up or something like that, man. There's always somebody doing something to blow something. Got an out-of-state tag as well, look like California. Probably some flip-flops up in there driving. I'm glad I made it here. It did just prove to me that there's enough room for a truck to get through here, because he just slid up past me. And yeah, I'm here, man. Got my bag ready to go. Hygiened out, flip-flops. Well, only time I wear my flip-flops is in the shower area, man. Not when I'm dry, as you can see. So yeah, I'm finna go in here and get it in. Full body workout, man. Last time I was in here, the gym was nice and clean, and it was a whole bunch of Andy up in his ear.
Really, nigga?
All right, man. No excuses. I'm in here. I really didn't feel like coming, but they say when you go ahead and go on and get it in, when you don't feel like it, you feel a lot better afterwards, which is true. Oh man, so go ahead and get this natural high. Release these endorphins. 30 minutes of this cardio, the other 30 minutes throwing some freaking weights around. Probably fool around with the machines today. And go ahead and refresh and on to the next pickup, man. Can't stop, won't stop. All right, guys, out the gym, 20 miles down the road, pulling up to the old famous Hostess, man. It's a trip how you go one place somewhere far away from home. You never think that in the future you would always be returning here, picking up stuff. This must be one of their like main distributors of these little morning pastries. Last time we was here, it was snow everywhere, freezing cold, temperature showing 60. So that is pleasant. You can deal with that. But we here, man, super early, just now about 2 p.m. Go tap on their window at 5 p.m. for a 6 p.m. appointment. And they usually always pretty fast here. I have no complaints about Hostess Brands Distribution Center in Edgerton, Kansas. You've been through here before, man, drop a comment down below. And let's get in here and get low. Like I said, I normally like early morning pickups. That way I can drive all through the day into the night. I hate picking up in the afternoon like this because I don't like driving through the night. But it is about 14 to 1500, something like that, miles to California. So I just got to get out there and take it slow, man. At least knock down 300-400, at least 300, you know. Knock them down, get far up the road as I can safely. And then the other issue with that is when I do get ready to stop, it's like shit, you can forget about a truck stop. So we'll see, man. We'll see how it play out. I ain't gonna jinx myself. Let me get up in here and get staged up and wait until my check-in, guys. All right, people, it's 4:30. I went on and tapped on the window at 4:30. Hour and a half early, they went on to sign me a door. Now all I can do is hope when I bump up against this dock, they go ahead and start slapping these Twinkies on here, man. Been hauling mucho pounds of Twinkies lately, that's for sure, man. Crazy poundage of the cupcakes. 476, I'm down here on the end. They normally always put me in 109 and 110. That's why I always stage all the way down here on the end, out the way of everybody, but it's quiet in here for now. So let's get up in 76 and hope they commence to load and I could be pulling out of here by 6, man. You know, we get more light now, right now, with the time changing or whatnot, but just not big on that night driving. It's not that I can't see. My biggest fear, I'm gonna keep it real with you, my biggest fear is some damn freaking deer or something popping out in front of me, man, and messing up the damn truck. I've actually been considering getting one of those big massive herb bumpers put on here. No, it's not the sightliest look, but they got some big massive ones, man. Got knocked down a house. Polished chrome on the front of here. I may go ahead and end up pulling the trigger on that, man. Because the way they hit me in the head, I know y'all done been hearing me talk about it a lot. The way they hit me upside the head for that fender and this little side panel on this hood, 10 bands. Shit, man, get that herb bumper on there and stop playing. Let's get in this door. That famous red light. And we can get on down the highway, get down past through. At least try to step down past through Wichita. Shit, man. Government they got all that money they spending out there on them damn roadways. They need to be building some big, massive parking lots for guys like us out here doing the real work. All right, guys, got my BOL, got a green light, 25,000 pounds of Twinkies. Headed to the Walmart DC in Fontana, California, man. I wish I would have went and checked in a little bit earlier at 4:30. They didn't give me no gripe about being too early or whatever. Even when you go read their reviews, horrible, man. I've never had a bad experience here. I love coming here. They get me home where a cat'll make a couple dollars. It's normally anywhere else in the country going back to California is straight crumbs, man. Let's get pulled out of here. Get this seal put on. And step down 35. Got like a Love's. I would normally stop at a little town right there, Cunningham, Kansas, but they don't have a lot of spaces. This GPS got me getting there at about 9 p.m. That's way too late to be pulling up in there, so I don't know, man. That'd be my only thing, like I say, about the evening loads. You can see I got one bar. I usually keep it right here on my little landing gear, but these pallets didn't line up in the proper position where I could use the damn straps, man. So what would y'all do in a situation like this with your bar, right? If you got one, because the straps is too far out. So just that simple, guys. Instead of being lazy, it took me all of 2 minutes to grab that bar off of there. And at least I had to keep them top pallets in place. Feel me? Would hate to drive that far. People get to refusing a damn load and all of that. Sealed up, barred up. Let's do it moving, man, down the highway, man. All right, y'all, I'm in the wind. That sun is dropping, it's setting on me. Wide open highway, man, just sliding and stepping. Get on down to Wichita, like I said, jump on that 54, that little highway. Cut you across down through that panhandle of Oklahoma, through the northwest corner of Texas, and end up right there in New Mexico.
Yes, sir. We are back in the wind, stepping back towards the wild, wild west. I'm sure he's happy to get back to the nest you dig, and me, your Uncle Cummins, can get a bit of rest before he fires me back up. But hey, enough of my yapping. Enjoy the sunset and the rest of the vlog.
The next day.
Okay, YouTube, so we up. We back striking out on the highway. Got my nose in the wind, westbound, riding through this beautiful heartland of America, man. It's a trip how you come through here through different seasons. Like, you can tell the crops are starting to grow. Farmers is out, man. It's calving season. Every time I ride past these different herds of cattle, it's just like a whole bunch of little small baby calves out there running around. And been learning a lot about that cattle and doing a lot of research on it, a lot of questions being asked to AI. You know, AI gonna let you know what's going on outside of being able to get some hands-on experience with dealing with that. But it's just really a beautiful part of the country, man. My plan of action today is to get down into the panhandle of Oklahoma, tear that up, knock down that little corner of Texas, cross into New Mexico, step through Albuquerque and shut it down on the western side of the state line at Gallup, New Mexico. That's the plan. Gotta be knocking down about 630 miles for the day, man. Some real stump down trucking. But I'm out here, clear blue skies, flowing with the traffic, doing excellent on the fuel mileage. I am gonna stop up here in Oklahoma though. Oklahoma's the cheapest. Got Kansas right here, that little strip of Oklahoma, like I say, and then down into Texas. But you like to cap the tanks off when it gets on half. Got National Beef over there, y'all. That big gray and blue building. That's where they slaughter them at, man, and tearing them up over there, y'all. Okay, stop right here, man, at this dang on toot and totem, man, off of Highway 54. Got that damn max mileage ready to go in there, man. And I do know to not force feed this thing, but 289 on the mud flap. It's gonna be quite some time before I see anything with a 2 in front of it, until I get back out over the road and back out on this part of the country, man. Cause as soon as we get back to LA, head 450, 480, round it off to the nearest dollar, $5 a gallon, man. Capping this bad boy off, man. Cross right here into Texas. Got about probably another 40, 50 miles to go through that little top portion of Texas, and then we'll be in New Mexico on that vicious 40. Keep heading west, man. Knock down about another 400 miles and shut it down. Made it back in old stinking LA, man. You can see the smog and the overcast. Park right here on a little side street. I started to come and push in hard and come here, but I'm glad I didn't. I see they got all these no parking signs everywhere out here, but I guess they not really tripping when it's like business hours. Ain't no trucks be out here staged up. I knew about this street because right over here is where I would always come pick up them heavy beverage loads, right on the other side of this gate. In the Walmart DC I'm going to, I gotta head north to that light, hook a right, go down about a mile, and the Walmart DC is down there. This is my first time going to this Walmart distribution center right here in Fontana. Just got through checking out some of the reviews. Not too bad. It is what it is, man. 12 p.m. delivery appointment. Come, you know, be at the guard shack at 11:30. Nice and prompt. You did. It's right here, man, with the old Mr. Kizoffy. Got my man Zeke Dog on, seeing what he got going. You know what I mean? Been checking out a lot of these videos with the guys out at Matt's, man. I had planned on trying to get to Matt's this year, man. It's just, you know, a beautiful, nice, huge networking thing. I couldn't get there, man. I'm out here grinding hard. You know what I mean? I am grinding hard, man. I've been out for a good 5 weeks. 5 weeks strong. That's a big deal for me. Most you over the road guys, that's normal, even with these companies. I heard, I seen what's the young lady, Slime Pack. She was saying like how she was reaching out to some company she was trying to get with, and you know, they was, you know, 5 weeks or more or better that they require to work with them, and just a few days home. But you know me, I'm doing mine by choice, man. It's tough, man. This market is tough, guys. It's sad and unfortunate that I gotta go way that far away from the house just to keep making things, you know, ends meet. Running from I was just on Mud Flap looking at the fuel rates because it's been a while since I stopped at any pumps out here. $4.30, $4.30 up to $4.60 a gallon. So I don't know, man. It's tough. I just got to keep pushing through, but got through breaking down my bed, killing some time, rolling up, getting all my dirty clothes and stuff, man. Wiping down the sleeper berth real good, so when I do get home, I could just jump out of here, man, and go up in there, spend some time with the wifey in old Chatty Chai. But got another hour before I can go to the guard shack and get checked in. Just want to tap in with you guys, man. A good 2-day trip out here. Did pretty good, you know. Nothing too crazy out there. But yeah, truck life, man. I'll tap in with y'all when I get over there and bump one of them docks over at the Walmart. Okay, so I'm here. I am here. They gave me a door. Y'all know how these Walmarts go. You drop your trailer, go get staged up, and wait for that famous call to get out of here, man. I'm about to turn this thing around. Right down here on the end. No need to be trying to be fancy with any blindsiding, especially with them damn poles right there. I'm going in the door 923, so let's turn this bad boy around down here, man. All right, man, let's get this thing dropped in the door. We nice and straight. Said no need to slide the tandems. Just make sure the chalk is on there. Check. Chalk check. Doors is open. Got my little freaking bar right here that never stays attached to the wall. Y'all let me know, is it better to run those things horizontally? Every time I put it side to side, when I crack the door, Thinking I'm gonna see a pallet on the damn floor. Only thing be on the floor is the pole, man. See, I gotta go over here and get in line with everybody else and wait for that famous call that the trailer is empty, man. Get in here and kick back. First time here, the reviews, like I say, wasn't too bad, but I'm here to see what it do. Damn, Cummins be going crazy when it be regenning, guys. So we out right at 2 hours. My palm started to itching, man. Shit, I was sitting there kicking back. Thought I was finna give me another hot little 200 sitting here on their parking lot with the detention.
Nope.
But let's see if they left a mess. The lady did tell me they left 6 cases. What the hell I'm gonna do with these, man? Hell, ding-donged out the game, man.
No cat.
What's damaged about them? Nothing damaged, man. Miss Chai and her little friends is gonna be having a party. With these, I certainly can't do nothing with them. Now that I think about it, let me snap some pictures of this stuff, man. Cause it ain't no reason they should have sent these back. And you would think the freaking dock workers would have kept them. But I want to take some pictures of these for the freaking broker so they can see these boxes ain't had nothing but a couple little wrinkles in them, man. And they kicking them back. That's crazy when you think about it. Look at that, man. 6 damaged boxes and they crying. They had a little little store set up in there where you can buy little snacks while you wait. They should have unboxed them and set them up in there. Sold them for $1 a holler. 6 boxes of ding dongs. The kids at the school gonna be ding donged out. Return product. Too bad I wasn't delivering flat screen TVs and 6 boxes on 6 flat screens was damaged. You dig? All right, guys, I'm gonna bring this video to an end. It's been real hanging out with y'all. Thought I may have had some time to go to the truck wash. I may still have. Gonna go dump the trailer, man, and head to the pad, man. Head to the pizzazz. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. We back in Cali. See what I can do around here in the meantime and in between time.